think you need an update. What? We've had a lot going on that you guys haven't seen in videos. Some of you asked about how the four-wheeler turned out because I painted the plastics black, and when it was finished drying, it actually looked really good, and the plastic or the paint was actually harder than that day after when it just scraped off really easy. However, we've taken it out on a bunch of different trips. We've driven it through the mud, really tested it out, had a couple friends like borrow it, and it now has like little scratches all over it where you can see the red paint coming off that was underneath, and it really doesn't look that good. So if you're thinking about painting your plastics on your ATV, I would highly not recommend it. I don't think it was a good idea. Looking back, I would have just left it red. The four-wheeler itself though has turned out to be great. I mean, the engine runs great and we got it for a great price. So we have lots of updates with the garden. As you can see, we got all the beds leveled, and I have the drip system plumbing stubbed up into every bed. We got these 3 beds right here filled up with compost, and we actually have some of our plants growing already. We still need to put a 4-inch layer of wood chips over the top, and then we'll probably add a little bit of fertilizer on top of that as well. But yeah, this has been a really fun project, and it's still moving forward. Excited to show you guys the ground cover that's coming that'll cover the walkways, and then Curtis and I have some fun ideas for bird netting and what we're gonna do up top, so stay tuned for that. So here's the thing, you might have noticed that we have slowed down our posting of videos. So we were cranking out 3 videos a week, and this last week and the week before that we've only posted 1 video a week. And to say it in a simple way, our channel has, I guess, faced a setback, a major setback. Basically, the people who own the ranch asked if we would not film and post things that had to do with the ranch. But because we live on the ranch, it's hard to differentiate those 2 things. And so we can film our personal life on the ranch, we just can't film the ranch. Those were the words that were given.
I also changed the oil in my truck, if that's interesting.
We're just going to focus on 1 video a week, and hopefully you guys that have been subscribing for a while will stick with us. And if you're new to the channel, I'm sure that you'll enjoy these videos that are coming out. So a way that you guys can continue to support us is just watch our videos when they come out. And actually, if you go to our channel, there's a little bell symbol. And if you click on that, you can turn on notifications, so anytime that we post a video, it'll notify you, and then you can watch it. As you can imagine, Jake and I were kind of frustrated about it because it makes it really difficult to then share our lives, and the things we do on the ranch are most exciting to you guys. There are a lot of other parts of our personal life that if we shared with you, you'd probably just think it was boring. So I'm not going to film putting on my socks and taking off my socks every day. That's not going to be very interesting. So it is hard, but we don't want to stop our YouTube channel. We want to keep it going because it's been fun getting to know you guys and meeting people through YouTube and social media. So some people have asked, do you guys live on the ranch that you work at? Do you guys own the ranch that you work at? And we have basically said, like, no, we don't own the ranch. We just work at the ranch. A lot of the videos that include some of the things that go on the ranch, we won't be doing those videos anymore. So the videos will be more of our lives, more of our personal lives off work hours. But yeah, it's just been super hard. I think I've been discouraged, but I think when you are discouraged with something, you know, you can look at it with a different perspective and then continue in a different light. So maybe this is just a redirection rather than a stopping point. And that's kind of how I'm looking at it. So the content of our channel might change a little bit, but it'll still be us, and I think you guys will still be entertained by it. So you're not really going to see much cattle videos anymore, or like heavy machinery operation, or anything like that. So you are going to see more of Jake and I and our personalities and our story. You'll see more of the trips that we go on as a family, and we have some other ideas that we're going to start doing. One thing we thought of was doing a mail time, where we give you guys an address that you can ship packages or letters to, and then we'll open them on the cameras.
Dang it.
And so we thought we would do a mail time. I thought it'd be cool to have, if you've ever seen like the Pony Express, and then do like an intro with like these like shot of the ground and like a horse like running by, and like another shot of like horse like coming down a steep hillside, and like rocks are like tumbling down the hill, and then a shot of either like old farmhouse or something, and like a lady in like a really old like western dress like coming out, and she's like looking like this, you know, and then it shows this clip of like a guy just like running on a horse coming up, and like comes right up to the lady, and then he pulls like mail out of the saddlebag and hands it to her, and then it's like Axe Family Mail Time. So that'd be cool.
You just gave our next intro away.
That's okay. I don't know if we'll ever do it, but because we'd have to get more stuff in the mail. So
if you send more stuff, we'll do it.
Sorry that we didn't tell you guys before we slowed down the posting process, but hopefully this gets you up to speed, and we have some cool ideas coming. Also, Taylor and I are making some custom wood coasters. So if you haven't gone to see our website, we have a store on there, and Taylor, she knits hats, and so right now we have a bunch of her knitted hats. She also uses essential oils a lot, so the knitted hats that she makes have these little leather tabs on them that you can drop a couple drops of essential oils on the hat, and then it sits right there on your temple and just slowly diffuses as you wear it throughout the day. So those are pretty cool. Those are on there right now, obviously more for winter time, but as we're rolling into summer, we're going to start making a bunch of wood coasters that should be pretty cool. Go check out axefam.com, AXEFAM.com, and you can see some of the coasters. Make sure you guys check out our Instagram as well if you haven't. We try to post photos and video clips on there as well. We do try to notify you through Instagram when we've posted a new YouTube video. So that's a great way to stay up to date as well. Also, our Facebook page is a great resource, and you can find all those links down below in the description. Talk to you later. hats off to you guys.